I guess this is another reason not to fly, along with, cracked windshields, falling off wheels, and bolts missing from various bits and pieces of your airplane. Frontier Airlines flyer who flashed her bunghole and lady bits hit with federal charges. Hey, Bertha, what you in for? Bank robbery? What are you in for, Mary? Flashed my lady bits on a Spirit airline, as you do. Oh my gosh. People have lost their little Debbie's minds. What is up with this? I think January broke all of us. I think that's what it was. A passenger aboard a Frontier Airlines, well, she broke the final frontier, did she not? Flight from Orlando to Philadelphia has been slapped with federal charges after her on-video meltdown when she flashed the cabin by pulling down her pants and underwear, cursed at the crew, and allegedly threatened to unalive fellow flyers. Yeah, that's probably. I mean, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it worked out for her. Obviously not well if she's got Fed charges. Dulce Paredes, 60, who had 2 cocktails. Were they mega pints? During the November 20th flight, got out of her seat while the plane was about to land in Philly and announced, "I have to pee," according to a federal complaint obtained by the Post. A flight attendant identified as RG told her she had to sit down, but the woman began cursing before finally taking her seat during the outburst. The document signed by FBI Special Agent Kyle Capron states, after the plane landed and was taxiing to the gate, Paredes began cursing at passengers around her. It says RG asked flight attendant MP to call security to assist at arrival gate. The captain was notified about the unhinged passenger and made an announcement instructing everyone to remain seated. At the gate, Paredes allegedly pushed other passengers out of the way as she went to the front of the cabin, where she approached the lavatory but was stopped by the crew. Look, y'all, she just really had to pay. She needed a bit of a wee, and y'all were just, oh, well, it's never the bits and bum that you want to see. Sorry, everyone, she announced, and then pulled down her pants and underwear as she squatted as if to piddle right in the aisle, according to the complaint. Very ladylike. Fellow traveler Julie Vachel Hartman has shared shocking video of the incident on Facebook, as you do. Paredes displayed her bunghole and lady bits in front of passengers, some of whom were children, it states. At one point, the person behind the camera recording the confrontation was heard saying, "That poor boy next to us," referring apparently to the young boy across the aisle who viewed the woman's, well, bits up close and personal. Godspeed, young brave warrior. I hope you get therapy, because that's going to scar you for life. Oh, she has a side tramp stamp. A side flap, if you will. I'm going straight to Hades for that. Right down to the pits of at least the fifth circle of Dante's Inferno. Not even going to purgatory for that one. Despite the stooped stance, she stopped short of piddling on the floor and pulled her underwear and pants back up. Well, small favors, God, small favors, but allegedly cursed at passengers. Paredes again approached the front of the plane and told the flight attendant, "SK, let me pass, the affidavit said, adding that the crew were busy at the door. MP was concerned that Paredes would open one of the external doors and activate an emergency slide. In her attempt to get past SK, Paredes used her belly to bump SK. Hey, look, You got to use the, accoutrement God gave you. And so for those of us who have, I guess a fluff, you utilize what you have. My goodness. Oh, we have ended up in the dumb dimension. When she failed to get by, I guess belly power was not enough. She allegedly continued to yell, curse, and threaten to kill unalive other passengers. Horrendous has been charged with indecent exposure in the special aircraft jurisdiction of the United States, interference with flight crew members and attendants, and simple assault, according to the complaint filed Monday in U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania. The Post has reached out to Frontier for comment. I'm sure they're like, oh my gosh, it's never the lady bits you want to see. On that note, thanks for joining me for this news story. If you like this kind of news, you know what? I do a mostly daily weekday show in the morning at 9 a.m. It's called Mornings with Mo and Fry. Usually I'm joined by my doggo host. We do stories just like this. I'd love to see you there. I also do a nightly newsy news story kind of thing. It's about an hour. And I just go through stories kind of just like this: true crime, absurdity, ridiculousness, anything that I find. I generally stay out of politics and out of, world conflict stuff. I do, put on pretty important stories, but I generally try to stay out of the more, super serial stuff. But I do cover true crime and court cases. So there's a little bit of the, true crimey stuff, if you get my drift. So if that's something you would like, maybe check out some of those live streams. Maybe think about liking and subscribing. Thank you for joining me today. And you know what? Say something nice to yourself and something nice to someone else. It's been a rough couple of years, and holy cow, it's been a long January. We all need a little bit of comfort. Holy cow. So have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.